NLEX and Gilas guard Kiefer Ravena said yesterday it's been difficult to live life without basketball, but he's staying strong while serving his FIBA-imposed WADA suspension up to August 24 next year. Ravena, 24, was meted out an 18-month suspension from any basketball-related activity after testing positive for prohibited stimulants in a random examination conducted by WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency, agents from Malaysia in FIBA's behalf. The testing came after Ravena played for Gilas against Japan in the FIBA Asia Pacific's second qualifying window for the 2019 FIBA World Cup at the MOA Arena last February. 25. The suspension bans Ravena from playing for Gilas and in the PBA or any league. Ravena was unaware that the Dust energy drink that he took before the game contained prohibited stimulants. If he had disclosed consuming Dust in the doping-controlled form prior to the extraction of urine samples, the suspension would have been only for 2 months. Ravena, however, was not advised about the disclosure protocol and left the doping-controlled form blank. A suspension of this nature usually carries a penalty of 2 years, but FIBA reduced the period to 18 months because of Ravena's demeanor, candidness and honesty in the course of the investigation. During high-level meetings at the IOC office in Lausanne last week, POC President Ricky Vargas discussed WADA issues with IOC President Thomas Bach and IOC Head of Institutional Relations and Governance Jerome Poivy. Nothing specific was taken up regarding Ravena's suspension. It's a delicate issue, but we made it a point to mention that it's the first time we've encountered a doping problem, and it's sad because it happened to a very young, promising national athlete, said POC Secretary General Patrick Gregorio, who accompanied Vargas to Lausanne. No appeal for clemency or a shortened period of suspension has been made for Ravena, but a source said SBP may request for a reconsideration from FIBA at the proper time. It's been a little difficult, of course, because a big part of me was taken away, said Ravena. But I'm trying to be in shape, working out every day, and just being around people who really help me go through anything. For now, I'm just waiting, hoping and praying. I'm just waiting for what's going to happen. Ravena said with the unexpected leave from basketball, he's spending more time with family, pushing information on anti-doping, working out in the gym, playing golf, overseeing his businesses, staying positive and promoting his foundation called Generous Souls. He's also looking after his brother and Ateneo Cager 30, sister, and Ateneo Libero Donnie and girlfriend and volleyball star Alyssa Valdez. For my foundation, I collect shoes from different athletes, different people, and I distribute to kids, he said. I've partnered with all the Ateneos in the Philippines in Naga, Cagayan de Oro, Davao, Zamboanga, Cebu, and Iloilo. When they have tournaments, I give my shoes or other players' shoes as prizes. If they have a mythical 5, I get their sizes and ask shoes from friends like Jimmy Alapag and ask them to sign the shoe boxes. Knowing a shoe is from Jimmy, me or other players with their size, it's a big deal. Recently, I had a fundraising for shoes to distribute in Marawi and we sent around 1,000 pairs. That's my way of giving back, giving hope. That signed shoe boxes, the shoes from Jimmy or somebody else can spell the difference in a kid's drive. What's also keeping Ravena busy is overseeing his businesses. He recently opened the Phenom Elite Training Academy in Bacolod and has expanded his chain of Allies all-day breakfast to 4 restaurants.